guys, if you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, having a hard time focusing, this video is perfectly made for you today. Today we're going to be releasing some trapped emotions. We're going to be working with some energies to help you become more calm, more at peace, and release that anxiety that's been bothering you. So first, as I connect with you, I just want you to take a few minutes to deep breathe. And if you're up and working and doing things, that's totally okay. You don't need to be laying down or sleeping for this video. Okay, I'm feeling a very strong connection, and I am feeling directly pulled up to your third eye right away. Feeling that you're holding a lot of energy into your third eye. So I'm gonna go in and see how the energy is feeling. Is it a positive? Is it a negative? I heard that this energy is being very influenced by the technology. I saw TV, lights, music, anything to do with that type of energy. I heard get outside. It is summer right now, so if you're watching this when I first released it. So yeah, I would really get outside because this energy, it's actually all good energy. It's just that you just have too much of it. So I'm feeling like the type of anxiety that you're experiencing right now might just be as a result of that and having too much energy in that area. I'm not explaining that well. I'm trying to think of how to explain it because I can feel it, but sometimes putting it into words is a bit difficult. It's like you're draining all of the energy. Everything's being pulled up and down. So what I'm gonna kind of try to do is anchor your energy down to the earth and down to your root chakra so it will flow down more instead of having that excess energy there. Okay, now I know what I was trying to say. You might feel like you don't know why you're anxious. There might not be a specific reason for a lot of you. That's what I was trying to say with the too much energy thing. Okay, so I'm just going to anchor it to each chakra. So starting at the third eye, pulling it down to your throat chakra, anchoring it there, and then letting it flow down even further to your heart chakra. Bringing that energy down to your solar plex chakra, pulling it down further to your sacral chakra, and then lastly, anchoring it to your root chakra, which is going to be your grounding. I'm literally seeing you physically touching the earth right now, so barefoot would be really good. Now we're going to pull it up to your crown chakra as well because it's draining from there too. Anchoring it there. We're going to let the energy flow all the way down into the earth and then up through the chakras and keep the flow going. That way we're not getting stuck at one of your chakras. Now we're just going to open up that third eye just to kind of see, so I can see more of what's happening inside and to be more receptive to everything around you. Okay. I'm feeling that it might be tied to your self-confidence, lack of self-love. What else am I feeling? Oh, I'm feeling kind of this happiness, this joy. I feel like you have a good energy. You're a very happy, joyful person. It's just that this anxiety is kind of weighing you down. What are the effects that I might be noticing from this anxiety right now? Tightness in your stomach. I kind of felt, yeah, tightness in your stomach. My neck got a little bit sore as well. And I also felt a little tired. Feeling kind of shaky and yeah, just kind of the rushing thoughts, not being able to say things properly, not being able to get things out the way you want to. Oh, sorry, sometimes the energy gets a little intense and I have to like wipe it away. Okay. We're gonna do one symptom at a time after we release some of these emotions that we found. Feeling unworthy, unloved, not really liking yourself. I am accepting of who I am. I don't need to be a perfect person in order to be who I'm supposed to be. I feel like that's kind of what we're forgetting right now, is everybody has a reason and a purpose, and your personality and who you are, they exist for a reason. Because you're gonna touch people and be able to reach people that this perfect person that you're kind of imagining. I'm seeing that you might be seeing them on social media. That perfect person, like, they might not be able to reach the people that you can reach. There's a different path for you than they're on right now. And I also heard, like, you know this, but keep in mind that a lot of it isn't real. Like, a lot of what you're seeing, like, they're performing, they're doing it to make money, to get views, and you are living a normal life. Behind their camera, they're also living a normal life, not the one that they're portraying. Yeah, you're not lazy, you're not incapable, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm feeling that too. So we're just like releasing and reassuring that. Who you are as a person is beautiful, and I want to say acceptable. Like, it's not the word I really want to use, but it's the word that I keep hearing. Like, you're good as you are, you know, you don't need to. I keep repeating this because your energy keeps saying the same thing. So as I'm saying it, I'm kind of putting that energy into you. So yeah, that's why I keep repeating myself right now, because it's like your energy's not wanting to accept this. You are lovable. You are worthy. You're allowed to have peace, and you're allowed to sit still. Okay, now we're going to reach down to that stomach. I said there was a bit of tightness there, so we're going to release that as well. Some of you, I felt a little sick. This tension, this anxiety might be causing a little bit of acid reflux for some of you. So drink water more slowly. Be careful of spicy food with a lot of tomatoes, onion, garlic. Be a little more calm and kind with your stomach and what you're eating. I also heard try to eat more fruit and vegetables right now, and eat them kind of like more raw. Don't do anything super fancy. Like, you could have a fruit salad or something like that, but you know, you don't have to do anything crazy or fancy right now to your food. Good. Okay, we release that tension. We release those trapped emotions, and we brought in a more calming peace into your third eye. Good. We are going to be bringing in this amethyst. It really does help with anxiety. So if you have one, carry it around with you right now, because it's really going to help with the healing, with acceptance. Kind of combing it through the downward flow of energy from your third eye, so it reaches into all of your chakras, that flow that we were talking about before. Now I'm just going to anchor it. I'm putting it on the floor, and I'm going to anchor it on your root chakra. Your voice wants to, like, your throat chakra wants to be used more right now. You're not too much. You don't need to worry about that. I want you to express yourself freely. Practice when you're alone, practice by yourself. I'm feeling some sort of maybe social anxiety, something like that. Yeah, maybe you get excited about topics and you talk a lot, because there is like a high activation here in your throat chakra. And that's okay. I also feel very like excited and happy, and like I feel like I want to laugh as well. So we love that energy. We're going to let it flow, because there's a part of your third eye that's stopping it. Yeah, just talk to yourself right now. Learn to activate it. And I'm seeing like, okay, if you want to practice learning to talk better with people, like have those conversations. And also be okay with that silence that happens during conversations. Because I feel like that silence makes you get a little bit of anxiety, but it's okay to stop and think before you say something. You don't have to be super quick on your feet. Being quick on your feet sometimes makes people ignore what people are saying or say the wrong thing. Yeah, there's definitely an anxiety. So I'm going to reach into that silence in conversations, and I'm going to release that anxiety that you're getting. And this is going to take practice because we do have to teach our energy new things. I can get rid of the energy initially, but if you keep the same habits, the energy is going to come back, right? So I'm going to help calm that so that you're more prepared to deal with that. And now you know as well that that's something that you need to work on right now. I know there was something else that I said I needed to work on, but now that I've released those emotions, like I can't remember what it was, and I feel like it's been kind of fixed through that. So I'm going to check your inner child to see if there's anything we can do there. I really love working with inner children. You know, it's actually feeling pretty good. Your anxiety that you're experiencing right now, I don't feel as connected to that. We're going to go to your shadow work. Yeah, there is some negative self-talk there in the shadow work. So I'm going to go into the third eye again, connecting it with your shadow. And we are just going to release those thoughts and ideas. I am hearing that it probably came from other people, these ideas and thoughts. They came from maybe other people saying something to you, or you hearing other people talk about other people. So we're just going to release them and disconnect that connection that you have. We're going to put a protection around your third eye so that if anybody does say anything right now, or if you make any mistakes right now, that you're going to be protected from feeling that anxiety and self-doubt. I feel it keeps coming up. Good. Okay, now we're going to check any cord strings around you, so the connections that you have with people, just to see if there's anything there that's causing this anxiety to keep coming back, causing you to hold that energy in your third eye. I'm hearing there's one connection, so we're going to go to that cord connection. It feels like that cord is like kind of important to you, but not like a very, very important person. But as I said, this is a general reading, so it could be different for some of you, but most people are, I can talk, I can do it. Okay, so right now, like, I don't like to fully cut people's cords generally. Sometimes I will, but right now I imagine a cord like as a normal cord, thousands of little strings tied together. So I'm just pulling the strings away from this relationship that are causing this negative effect. And I'm leaving the strong, happy, powerful, like the ones that are positive in your life. And then we're going to protect the cord from creating new negative strings. Good. Let's see if there's anything else I can do. Energy's feeling a lot better. A lot of that tension has been released. I'm going to remind your stomach to stop holding tension though, because I felt a little bit of it come back. Make sure you do some body scans every once in a while. Okay, perfect. That feels wonderful. So I'm going to add a protection around you to protect everything we did. And I did hear as well that separation of the flow of your energy being stretched We are going to repeat it every single night for 6 weeks. So every night when you lay down for the next 6 weeks, your energy is going to be anchored. Because I feel like most of your life you've actually been holding too much energy in your third eye. And you keep anchoring it up to your third eye whenever anything goes wrong in your life. So we're just going to be teaching that energy over the next 6 weeks to stop doing that. And then hopefully after that 6 weeks, it's a little more natural for your energy to do that and easier for you to do that. Yeah. I'm seeing the color blue and the color purple. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today. I have disconnected from you now. And yeah, that was really wonderful. And I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe and to join me in my next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.